welcome to Grammar.Galore. This is Habibullah, an ESL instructor at ELA. Viewers, today's topic of discussion is the third tense of past family, and that is past perfect tense. In previous video, we discussed simple past tense, and before that, we discussed past continuous tense. In today's lecture, we are gonna discuss past perfect tense, its structures, usages, and examples. So, how to construct a positive sentence using past perfect tense? We follow the positive structure of past perfect tense. Like, we need a subject in order to construct a sentence. Had is used as helping verb for perfect tenses, and third form of the verb is used as main verb in perfect tenses, and we have rest of the sentence that covers both complement, object, predicate, everything. तो positive जुमले पर subject की ज़रूरत थी, helping verb की ज़रूरत थी, third form of the verb की ज़रूरत थी, जिधर main verb दे और rest of the sentence. Okay, like he had completed the project before 2021. हगा project complete करे the 2021 ना मख्के. So, the project, look, one action has been completed before another action or time in the past. Both the actions are in the past. One action and the other one is either an action or time. And in this case, we have a time. It means the project, he had completed the project. The action project has been completed before 2021, which is a time. No, however, the 2021 number के project complete करें. This is how we construct a positive sentence. Like, he is our subject, had is our helping verb, and completed is our third form of the verb, plus the project before 2021 is the rest of the sentence. So, that is how we construct a positive sentence using positive structure. How we can construct a negative sentence in the past perfect tense? We follow the subject, we need subject, we follow the negative structure. We need subject, we need auxiliary verb or helping verb. Not is an adverb of negation which is used to turn the sentence negative. Plus we use third form of the verb as main verb plus rest of the sentence. Like, he hadn't completed the project before 2021. Haga project no complete करे the 2021 ना मख्के. मतलब daytime no मख्के the completion of project no शवे. Before this time the project hadn't been, or the project wasn't completed. So we use subject here plus had as helping verb. It helps the main verb, third form of the verb in this sentence. Plus we use not adverb of negation to turn the sentence negative. Plus rest of the sentence. How can we construct an interrogative sentence? We follow the interrogative structure. Like, had is our helping verb. Before, after helping verb, we use subject. Inversion occurs in questions automatically. Like, helping verb comes before subject. Then we use main verb after subject. Then we use rest of the sentence, and a then question mark is used to construct a question. Like, in past perfect, in past perfect tense only. Like, had he completed the project before 2021? I have a project complete. The 2021 namakhi. So before this time, was the project completed? The question is that. So we use helping verb, subject, plus third form of the word, or it's our main verb plus rest of the sentence, and we have a question mark and then to form the question. So this is how we can construct a positive sentence, a negative sentence, and an interrogative sentence following the three structures of past perfect tense. What is the definition or case or usage of past perfect tense? The first one is that past perfect tense shows an action which was completed before another action or time in the past. Past perfect tense को the से action है चागा double action या time the मख्के complete shuri for past ki. It is better understood in a graph. Like, this is our graph, past, present, future. So it shows an action which was completed before another action or time in the past. So one action completed, before another action or time in the past. And here, the exact time is unspecific because it's a perfect tense. So, one action completed before another action or time in the past. Like the way we say, Rafi had eaten lunch when his boss called him. Rafi chida lunch kade ho jena makhi boss wata called him. Yeah, boss wata called him. So, eaten lunch was done. It was done before his boss called him. So one action, eaten lunch, was completed before another action or before another time in the past. The second case of past perfect tense is that it also shows an action which was intended, planned, wanted, thought to perform, but it didn't happen. Past perfect tense मुंतज़र सेक्शन हम कहीं चला आगे तक इरादा शरो मंसूबा बंदी शरो प्लानिंग शरो आगा मुख्तल के तब जिराब अक्शन उशी आगा अक्शन का सोच शरो फिक्र शरो जिराब अक्शन बकीगी but it didn't happen so the action नहीं शवे. So past perfect tense also talks about such an action which was intended, planned, thought, wanted to be performed, but it didn't happen. Like he had intended to write a book. He had intended to write a book. It was his intention to write a book. But what happened? It didn't happen. Why? Because he got sick. He got sick. So because of this sickness, his intention was failed or was not completed. So past perfect tense shows such an action which was intended to be performed, but it failed. It didn't happen. Next, they had planned to play cricket, but it rained. Having planning cricket, it means due to this rain, the planned action was not happening. It didn't happen basically. So that is the second case. The third is in conditional sentences, past perfect tense expresses past unreal condition. Conditional sentences के past perfect tense they have a past unreal condition show गई या past unreal result show गई. It shows such an action in conditional sentences which was even unreal in the past as well, or even it was impossible to happen in the past as well. Like if he had studied hard, he would have gotten first position. कचेरे हवा मेहनत करे या खस्टडी करे खदर से वेले no हवा first position आना से. It means in the past he neither studied hard nor he got first position. Something that was even impossible to happen in the past as well. This your amal chala even for past came possible. Why? Because he didn't struggle for it. So past in conditional sentences, past perfect tense. This is past unreal condition or past unreal result. A result or a condition which was even impossible to happen in the past, right? Next is case number 4 in reported speech. We mean indirect speech. Reported speech is also called as indirect speech. So in reported speech or in indirect speech, past perfect tense gives simple past tense meaning. Because there is, according to grammarians, it is said that whenever we change a tense from direct speech to indirect speech, we always go one tense back. So simple past tense is changed to past perfect tense while we change it from direct speech to indirect speech. In this case, it looks past perfect tense, but it gives simple past tense meaning. Like she told me that they had bought a car. She told me that they had bought a car. This is an indirect speech or a reported speech. So originally in direct speech, this sentence is written as simple past tense. Like we write it like this: she told me, comma quotations. She told me, comma quotations. They bought a car. They bought a car. So they bought a car. When we change it to indirect speech, we say they had bought a car. We go one tense back. That is what we do in reported speech. Case 5. In reported speech again, this is another case, another usage regarding reported speech. In reported speech, it expresses an action which was completed before it was realized, it was understood, and it was asked. The past perfect, the reported speech के past perfect tense में the this action express कई खाई चागा complete शवी देना वक्त के चागा बांधी subject कोई शी आगा बांधी subject से the message जैसे understood की या subject आगा बारे के पुख्तन होगी यानी the पुख्तन नमक के the subject the po है नमक के action already complete शवी. So in reported speech, it also expresses an action which was already completed before it was realized, understood, and asked. Like Ajmal has realized that he had failed the test. So look, first he failed the test, then he realized it. So if we see this realization occurs later, but this realization occurs second. First, what happens? The action has been done. Like he had failed this. Agar test fail karo, then amo ke jaga be puish. No, the way understood ke do na bak ke makli agar test already failed surely. So Ajmal has realized that he had failed the test. Before his understanding, the result was out, and then he saw that he failed the test. So, in reported speech, it expresses an action which was completed before it was realized, understood, and asked. These are all the 5 cases or usages of past perfect tense. Dear viewers, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for further videos, and don't forget to subscribe Grammar.Galore.